What's up guys? Today we are making mofongo and the mofongo relleno recipe as well. So this video consists of two videos. The first is actually the recipe for the mofongo, and the second video is the video for the filling inside of the mofongo. Mofongo is a very traditional recipe in Puerto Rico. So this is a recipe that you're going to be able to find in the cookbook. So let's hop right into it. What you're gonna need for your mofongo is green plantains. Make sure you do not get the yellow ones. It's very important that they are green. This is the one that you use to make the mofongo. And it's usually one plantain per person. And if you want a little bit more, you can do one plantain and a half for one person. So it just depends on preference. So one plantain, 1 teaspoon of sofrito. And if you don't know what sofrito is, it's a Puerto Rican seasoning, and I show you how to make it on the channel. So follow the link that's popping up on the screen right now. I don't know if it's over here, but it's popping up on the screen. So click on that and I'll show you how to make sofrito. 1 teaspoon of vegan butter, salt and pepper, and 1 teaspoon of turmeric. And what we're gonna do with all of this is we're gonna fry it. Well, first we're gonna peel it. We're gonna cut off the edges. I'm gonna peel it, and then I'm gonna cut it into 8 pieces. After they're cut, I'm gonna fry them, and I like to use sunflower oil to fry, just because it's healthier. But in this recipe, it's really necessary. You can't bake it or else the consistency of the mofongo will not be right. So for the sake of the recipe, we're going to fry in sunflower oil. So you cut it up, fry it, and you let it drain on a napkin. So you have your 8 little pieces ready to become mofongo. So what we're gonna do now is, traditionally in Puerto Rico, you prepare your mofongo in a pilon. And what this is, it's kind of like the molcajete from the last video I showed you. It's somewhere where you smash something, but this one is not made out of rock. This one's made out of wood. So this one, you're going to first start with a little bit of olive oil. And then usually you start with a garlic, and then you just mash up the plantains. But I'm gonna do my version. And I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people out there that don't have a pilon. So I'm gonna show you how to do it in a very quick and easy way. So real quick, I'll show you how you would do it if you did have a pilon. If you did have a pilon, you start off with your sofrito and your salt and pepper and your turmeric, and you smash those. And little by little, you start smashing this, your plantains, you smash them. And then you end up with that, like this mashed potato consistency. And then you can push it off to the sides. And then you put your filling in the middle, and you can literally just eat right out of it. Like, this could be your serving container. So that's one way to do it. But today I'm going to show you how to make it from a food processor, which is way quicker on the back, on the arm, because you know you gotta keep smashing ingredients. So let me show you how to do it with a food processor. The first thing we're gonna do is going to take your awesome Ninja food processor. This makes life so much easier. And we are going to add our plantains like that. So 1 plantain usually gives you around 8 slices. So you put them all in there, and it's perfect because it gives you that one serving, that perfect one serving. So after your plantains are in here, you're going to add your sofrito, because usually you add garlic, but since sofrito has garlic in it already, then this is perfect. So your 1 teaspoon of sofrito, your 1 teaspoon of butter, your salt and pepper, and it's 1 teaspoon, so half of salt, half of pepper, and it's up to you if you want to add some more. And anywhere you can add turmeric, please do. Turmeric is pretty awesome. So this just makes the mofongo brighter, just a little bit more yellow. So looks pretty awesome. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna just process it, and it's gonna be done really, really quick. All right guys, so I put it in the food processor, and I literally processed it for around, I don't know, 15 seconds, super quick. That's what I meant by it's way easier than using a pilon. I mean, if you want to keep it authentic, definitely use a pilon if you'd like to. But I mean, check that out. All the ingredients are incorporated, and I mean, you find garlic in every single bite. It looks pretty awesome. So what do we do with this? I'll show you. One way that you can do it is, like I said earlier, you can definitely serve it right out of the pilon, and then you just put your filling inside and just stick a fork in it and serve it just like that. Or you can get a small little bowl like this. It's like maybe 1.5 cups in here, and you just literally put your mofongo in here, and we're going to just fill it up and pack it in there like this with all my ingredients. And I love the food processor because literally, like, it really mixes the ingredients and incorporates them with each other. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna pack it up and get rid of those crumbs like this, and pack it up all the way down, and just flip the plate over and just serve it exactly like this. And you can put the filling around and serve with a little lettuce. Or I'm going to show you the third option, which is if you go to Puerto Rico to a restaurant, this is the one you'll see the most. So when you're packing it in your plate, just push like this to the sides, and it's going to create this little cavity, if you may, or hole of filling like that. And if you need a bigger plate, or you need to take out some filling, whatever you need to do to make it fit is fine. So you end up with this plate bowl with a little cavity, and this is where you put your filling in. So you can put your filling in here, and then you take your plate, put it on here, and then you flip it onto the plate, because if you try to like flip it onto the plate, then you might end up with a huge mess. So once you flip it like that, just slowly take the bowl off, put lettuce and tomato around it, and perfect one serving. For the next video, it's popping up right now, I'll show you how to make the filling, and I'll show you how to plate it without making a big, huge mess. So if you like the video, give it a thumbs up, and definitely share it if you like it. Share it with your friends, somebody that wants to start cooking Puerto Rican, and just keep in mind that this cookbook is going to be out this month, and this recipe is there as well as the filling. So thanks for watching, guys. See you guys next week.